Welcome back, coin collectors and treasure hunters, to another thrilling episode of Coin Collector Hub. Today, we dive deep into the fascinating history, incredible value, and shocking worth of a hidden gem in the numismatic world, the 1983 D1-cent Liberty coin. Believe it or not, this humble penny could be worth a staggering $40 million in today's market. Could you have one of these hidden treasures in your collection? Stay tuned to find out. The year was 1983. The United States was experiencing a technological boom, and the world was shifting towards a new era of industry and economy. But in the midst of all this change, the Denver Mint was busy producing millions of 1-cent coins, seemingly ordinary pennies that would later become some of the most sought-after pieces in the coin collecting world. The 1983 D Lincoln cent was minted in Denver, one of the primary production facilities of the U.S. Mint. At first glance, this coin might seem like any other Lincoln cent, featuring the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner. However, what makes the 1983 D penny so special is not just its historical significance, but also its rare errors, unique compositions, and the mystery surrounding its extreme value. Unlike previous years, pennies minted in 1983 were struck on a zinc core with a thin copper plating. Before 1982, the U.S. Mint had been producing pennies primarily from 95% copper, but due to rising metal costs, they switched to a copper-plated zinc composition. This change led to some rare transitional errors, making certain pennies from this era worth a fortune. One of the most famous and valuable errors found in 1983 pennies is the double die reverse. This error occurs when the die used to stamp the coin shifts slightly between strikes, resulting in noticeable doubling on the coin's lettering or design. If you come across a 1983 D penny with doubling, particularly on the words United States of America or E pluribus unum, you could be looking at a small fortune. Another exciting error to look out for is the rare copper composition strike. Though most 1983 D pennies were made of zinc, a few were mistakenly struck on pre-1982 copper planchets. These rare errors are incredibly valuable because they shouldn't exist. The easiest way to check if your 1983 D penny is copper is to weigh it. If it weighs 3.11 grams instead of 2.5 grams, congratulations! You've found a rarity. Now, let's talk about the mind-blowing market value of the 1983 D 1-cent Liberty coin. As of today, collectors and investors alike are willing to pay astronomical amounts for rare and well-preserved specimens. A pristine, error-free 1983 D penny in MS-67 condition can fetch anywhere from $10,000 to $50,000 at auction. But here's where things get even more exciting. Rare error coins and ultra-high-grade examples have been reported to sell for up to $40 million. Imagine finding one of these in your loose change, tucked away in an old coin jar, or hidden in a forgotten collection. With millions of 1983 D pennies still in circulation, there's a chance that you could be holding a small fortune without even realizing it. So, how can you check if you have a valuable 1983 D penny? Here are a few simple steps. Look for signs of doubling on the reverse lettering dot. If it weighs 3.11 grams instead of 2.5 grams, it could be a rare copper strike. Look for any unusual markings, die cracks, or off-center strikes. If you think you have a rare variant, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to determine its true value. The 1983 D 1-cent Liberty coin is a perfect example of why coin collecting is so exciting. What seems like an ordinary penny could turn out to be a multi-million-dollar treasure hiding in plain sight. So, go check your collection, search your piggy banks, and who knows? You might just be the next lucky collector to strike it rich. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest updates from Coin Collector Hub. Drop a comment below if you think you have a rare 1983 D penny, or if you'd like us to cover another special coin in the future. Happy collecting! Ladies and gentlemen, coin collectors, and treasure hunters, get ready to uncover one of the most fascinating and valuable pennies in American history. The 1960 D 1-cent Liberty coin is no ordinary piece of pocket change. With an estimated market value of $407 million, this rare cent could be sitting in your collection, or even in your pocket, right now. The 1960 D1-cent Liberty coin, minted in Denver, carries a rich history that dates back to the iconic Lincoln cent series, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. This design, created by Victor David Brenner, has become one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history. In 1960, the Denver Mint produced millions of these coins. However, due to variations in minting processes and unique die errors, some of these pennies turned out to be incredibly rare and valuable today. So, what makes this particular 1-cent piece so extraordinary? The 1960 D penny is famous for its small date and large date varieties. But even more fascinating is that some of these coins exhibit doubling errors, known as double die varieties, where the lettering or numbers appear to have a shadow-like effect. These errors make them highly sought after by collectors. If you come across a 1960 D penny with this rare doubling effect, you could be holding a true gold mine. The majority of 1960 D pennies found in circulation today are worth around 1 cent to a few dollars in average condition. However, those with rare errors and unique varieties can fetch thousands, even hundreds of thousands, of dollars at auctions. In fact, in recent years, collectors have paid astronomical sums for the rarest 1960 D pennies. Some high-grade specimens, graded MS-67 or higher, have sold for tens of thousands of dollars. Now, let's talk about the mind-blowing valuation of $407 million. You might be wondering, how can a single penny reach such an astronomical worth? The answer lies in ultra-rare specimens, coins with perfect mint condition, unique errors, and historical significance. Some reports claim that an ultra-rare version of the 1960 D penny exists, making it one of the most sought-after treasures in the numismatic world. Could this legendary penny still be out there, waiting to be discovered? Some collectors believe so. If you want to see if your 1960 D penny is worth a fortune, here's what you need to do. Look closely to see if it's a small date or large date variety. Use a magnifying glass to check for a double die effect. Coins with no scratches, discoloration, or damage fetch the highest prices. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate your coin's rarity and increase its value. So, could you be the lucky collector who discovers the next multi-million-dollar 1960 D 1-cent Liberty coin? Don't overlook those pennies in your change jar. You might be holding history in your hands. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins. This is Coin Collector Hub, signing off. Until next time, happy hunting! Coin Collector Hub, the ultimate destination for all things rare and valuable in the world of numismatics. Today, we're diving deep into a truly fascinating penny, the 2003 D 1-cent Liberty coin. You won't believe the astonishing history, hidden rarities, and jaw-dropping values behind this coin. Stay tuned because this little penny could be worth a staggering $40 million in circulation. To understand the significance of TH 2003 D 1-cent Liberty coin ***, we need to go back to the early 2000s when the U.S. Mint continued producing Lincoln pennies. The 2003 D penny was minted at the Denver Mint, which is denoted by the D mint mark under the date. This coin features the iconic Abraham Lincoln portrait, a design first introduced by Victor David Brenner in 1909, honoring Lincoln's centennial birthday. By 2003, the Lincoln penny had already undergone several changes in its composition. Prior to 1982, pennies were made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, but due to rising copper costs, the U.S. Mint switched to a zinc core with a thin copper coating. This composition remains in the 2003 D penny. Despite being common, certain rare varieties and mint errors have turned this particular coin into a collector's dream. Now, what makes the 2003 D 1-cent Liberty coin worth up to $40 million in circulation? It all comes down to rarity and errors. While billions of 2003 pennies were minted, a select few have these extremely rare features that boost their value through the roof. Some 2003 D pennies exhibit a doubled image on Lincoln's face, date, or lettering. This occurs when the die imprints the design twice by mistake. If the design is noticeably misaligned, it can be highly desirable to collectors, especially if it is 50% off-center while still showing the date. Coins that were struck outside the retaining collar create a stretched or expanded look, making them a rarity. If a portion of the die broke during minting, it can leave raised blobs or missing sections on the coin, increasing its worth significantly. If you happen to find one of these errors, you could be looking at thousands, if not millions of dollars. So, what is the true market value of the 2003 1-cent Liberty coin today? While a regular, circulated 2003 penny is worth only face value, finding one in mint condition with an error can be life-changing. Here are some real auction records. The Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and Numismatic Guarantee Company, NGC, play a crucial role in determining a coin's grade. If you suspect you have a valuable 2003 penny, getting it professionally graded is the first step to maximizing its value. So, how can you get your hands on a rare and valuable 2003 penny? Here are some top strategies for treasure hunting. You never know what rare coin might be hiding in your daily transactions. Many collectors have found valuable errors in unsearched bank rolls. Look closely at Lincoln's face, the lettering, and the edges for potential mint errors. Sometimes, rare pennies are hiding in plain sight, waiting to be discovered by an expert eye. Other collectors may help you identify and evaluate your findings. The 2003 1-cent Liberty coin ** may seem like an ordinary penny, but with the right error or condition, it could be worth millions. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, keep searching, because you might be holding a fortune in your pocket right now. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on rare coin discoveries. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a valuable coin in circulation. Until next time, ***, happy hunting, ***.